Hello beautiful family, this is Percy. Today we're gonna talk about the pilgrimage to Qoyllor Rit'i sanctuary in Cusco. The Lord of Qoyllor Rit'i festival is one of the greatest ancestral traditions in the Andes, one that significantly remains true to the ancient beliefs of the Apus or Andean mountain gods. In this case, specifically with Apu Colque Punku and Ausangate. In modern times, as with most of the Andes, this festival has evolved into a fusion between the ancient Andean culture and the Catholic Church. However, in this pilgrimage, the Andean ways continue to prevail about the introduced ways of Catholicism. Every year, hundreds of thousands of pilgrims, both locals and foreigners, journey their way to the base camp below Apu Colque Punku, where nowadays there is a modern church built upon the ruins of something much more ancient. This church was built to seek control of the native traditions, yet inside, its main altar still hosts the most important centerpiece, the holy stone that people have visited for centuries. Still to this day, thousands of people journey to this sanctuary only to touch this sacred stone and receive its blessings and all of the energy they need for their life. This pilgrimage begins about 58 days after the Sunday celebration of Easter. According to the Catholic Church, approximately 90,000 people from the region of Cusco and beyond will trek several kilometers at high elevation to the site of the sanctuary, carrying their burdens and many offerings to their gods to support them in their journey. This comes in a form of joy, manifested in their music and dance. The song and movements, both in Spanish and Quechua, are not just for groups on their way, they are also for the other pilgrims who find themselves on this long way. The many groups of pilgrims are principally divided into 8 nations according to their place of origin: Paucartambo, Quispicanchis, Canchis, Acomayo, Paruro, Tawantinsuyo, Anta, and Urubamba, each one with their own colors of respective attire. One of the most exceptional moments of the festivity is when the Ucucos or Pablitos, bear men that represents pure and conditional love in the Andean world, begin their ascent to the glacier of Colque Punku. Here they enact an ancient ritual to the new dawn, when the first rays illuminate them to give thanks and praise for the energy of their Apus and the sun, Taitainti, during which they carry a great wooden cross and light as a sacred fire within their hearts to ignite their passion. Several decades ago, these dancers once carried blocks of ice that they cut themselves to then carry back to their communities to be consumed as a holy water. Today, as the ice has retreated, they now carry these blessings in other forms. After the main celebration, there is also another smaller more traditional ritual in a different location to the Lord of Inkayni, sacred Andean plant, along with the image of a virgin, during which hundreds of pablitos and dancers pay their respect to the new dome and their Apus. This procession lasts nearly 24 hours. The many manifestations of dance groups carry out an essential piece in the foundation of this pilgrimage, numbering in the hundreds, each with its own rhythm, dress and song according to its region of origin. The festival of Lord Qoyllor Rit'i was declared Intangible World Heritage by UNESCO in the year 2011. The origin of this festival was registered for the first time by the Spaniards in the 18th century, which has always been organized by the Brotherhood of Lord Qoyllor Rit'i, which to this day is in charge to maintaining balance throughout the festivity. The temperature on the site can register around -4 degrees Celsius or -24 degrees Fahrenheit due to its altitude at 4,800 meters above sea level or 15,000 feet. The Lord of Qoyllor Rit'i pilgrimage is one of the most brilliant Andean religious expressions in all of South America. In this event, one can become more familiar with the Andean ways and feel the faith of thousands of fellow pilgrims. Thanks for watching Inkayni Peru Tours. Please subscribe, like and share our videos on all your social media platforms. See you soon!